Forward to seeing you in the next video. Hi everyone, in this video we will be learning about screen layouts in Blender. Screen layouts help in organizing your workspace so that you can work more effectively and more efficiently, and obviously have a lot of fun doing so. We will first look at the default screen layouts that we have in Blender, and later on we'll look at how to add your own screen layouts. The ability to add your own screen layouts is another benefit of Blender. As an artist, you should feel free to control how you want to work and how you want to organize your own workspace, and screen layouts help you do exactly that. So if I hover my mouse over here, you can see the message that says choose screen layout. So when I click that, you'll see pretty much just that for a specific purpose. For example, for purposes of animation, perfect for the animator. You might not like it, but that's basically the default. So if I go to the video editing screen layout, you'll see that the windows have now been divided in this way to have the video editor preview. So it sort of looks like Movie Maker or Adobe Premiere or things like that. And you can see the place where you can add your video strips and audio strips and so on. And that's a graph editor if you need to do some advanced complex keyframing, such as like if you add effects like fade in, fade out, that kind of stuff. So Blender, it doesn't actually do any kind of extra processing or anything. It just changes the windows and windows. So it just changes the editors and the layouts for those windows. You can switch back and forth, say default, animation. Changing the selection here is only going to change the window layout and the editors within those windows. You don't have to worry about changing the state of Blender or that your computer's going to blow up if you select the wrong button here or anything like that, to make it convenient for you. And it's just a layout system, that's it. So for example, if you don't like the layout, for example, you don't like the animation layout, you think there's too many things that are going on here that you don't need. Well, you can obviously make your own. You can just press plus, and pressing plus copies the same screen layout as the one that you are currently on. But it is its own screen layout now, so you can rename it to something else, say my, and then you can obviously create your own. I probably don't need an F-curve editor. In real life I don't actually work with F-curve editor that much. I do need a timeline, it's important, but most of my timeline work is done within the dope sheet editor, so I guess I can remove that. So to do so, I can just remove that and then maybe drag out a new window and then put the dope sheet editor there. And I don't really need to see the properties window. Generally I don't work with the properties window. I just need the outline, so I can select my objects like the lamp, the camera, and yeah, that's pretty much all I need. And to me, this will be a pretty good layout. And if I save it, this layout will be pretty much saved for me. So it's just handy little things like that that can help. I hope this video was useful to you. In the next video, we will start to look at the Blender interface. I look forward to seeing you then, and keep blending.
But how did we get here? What's up, everyone? I'm Adrian Jensen from ProductionCrate.com, and I am a professional visual effects artist. But am I though? I mean, I've been doing it 10 years. I'm pretty good at After Effects, but I can't do 3D. I can't do 3D. I have no 3D chops whatsoever. Every time I need something 3D made, I'm like, oh, Chris, can you please help me? Oh, David, can you please help me, mate? But that ends today. I'm about to give myself 1 month to learn how to use Blender, and I'm gonna take you on the journey with me. This is more dynamic than I expected it to be. Is anyone else's hair getting too long? Let's go. So it is still day 1 right now. What I did is I went to a website called Skillshare, but the beginner courses they had for Blender just didn't seem to be that good. I even watched one and it was like a 4-minute video about hotkeys, and it was like 4 minutes of explaining the importance of hotkeys without teaching me a single hotkey. That's not useful. The other thing that I noticed is that I guess that they've changed Blender recently and they made it a lot more user-friendly and intuitive, which means that a lot of the content that was on that website was outdated. So I went on, believe it or not, Blender is a